43 days ago, I cut off my entire beard because I wanted to try different beard styles. The first style that I tried was the bald face, and it caught me by surprise because I actually liked it. The second style was just a mustache. People thought I was enlisting for the military. I'm not gonna lie, I actually liked that one.
Fellas, this is a sign to cut off the beard. You won't regret it. It's a good look. You look more serious. You look like a man. Cut off the goatee. Leave the mustache. I like this one.
Alright, first and foremost, want to give all honor and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's Yahweh, who the world innerly calls God. In the name of the Son, Yahushua, who the world knows is Jesus Christ. It's your brother, Kazak Magun, of the Angels of Yahweh out here in Chicago. Right. So yeah, you see the video, man, with this clown, man, telling everybody to shave their beard off. Y'all gotta watch these little waves and these movements that people be trying to start, man, because if it's a movement and a wave that's going contrary or going against the laws of God, then that's a movement or a wave or a trend that your ass need not to follow. You need to go the other goddamn way. Right? Let me grab this real quick, man. Right. Just like it. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 23, and verse 2. It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in the cause of to climb after many to wrest judgment." Right, but I really just wanted that first sentence. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Let's get some Bible comparisons on that and see what they say in other translations. In the CSB, it said, "You must not follow a crowd in wrongdoing." Right, straightforward. NLT, "You must not follow the crowd in doing wrong." Right. Do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. You shall not you shall not fall in with many to do evil. Right. So self-explanatory. You don't want to follow a wave that's evil. Right. And anything that's contrary and going against the laws of God, that's evil, man. Right. The Most High, he said, "Blessed is a man that don't walk in the counsel of the ungodly." And we go prove that how shaving your beard off is evil. We go prove that, right? This Psalm 1:1. "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful." Let's get this in a different translation. So let's say you blessed when you're not walking with them people. Right, here you go. This is a good one in the CSB. "How happy is the one who does not walk in the advice of the wicked." So this brother, he giving you wicked advice. And if you walk with him, you ain't gonna be a happy man. You ain't gonna be blessed. Right? You go get the same thing that he finna get, and which is judgment. Right? It says who does not walk in the advice of the wicked, or stand in the pathway with sinners, or sit in the company of mockers. Right. Yeah, so that was plain. So you don't want to follow these waves that's gonna have you going against the laws of God, man. Because keeping your beard is directly in line with the laws of God. Let's go to Leviticus. Leviticus 19:27. Right, this Leviticus 19, verse 27. It says, "Ye shall not round the corners of your heads," meaning you can't destroy your hairline. Your natural hairline that you got, you can't destroy it. You can't shave your head bald. You know, you can't have the sides of your head completely bald, and then you just got damn hair in the middle with the damn mohawk. No, Can't do that, right? It says, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard, right? So let's go into that. Interlinear concordance. Let's get that word for mar. Shakat, right? Shakat. Shaka. Shakata, right? But it says to destroy, corrupt, go to ruin, decay, right? So mainly just to destroy. To destroy say a primitive root, to decay. Ruin, you can't ruin your beard, right? Batter, cast off, corrupt, destroy, lose, mar, perish, spill, spoil, utterly waste, right? So that's what that word is going into. You can't destroy or ruin your beard, right? It's an account of some brothers, they had their beard destroyed, right? They had their beard destroyed when David had sent them on a mission to give comfort. Let's go to that real quick. In the book of 2 Samuel, the 10th chapter, right? We just gonna start at 1. It's only 5 verses. We're just gonna start at 1. It says, and it came to pass after this that the king of the children of Ammon died, and Hanun his son reigned in his stead. So the children of Ammon, that's a whole nother nation, right? The Ammonites would be your modern day Japanese people, right? For lack of better terms. And you got the Moabites as well, right? Which are the Chinese people. They are the children of Lot, right? Lot had sex with his daughters, had intercourse with his daughters, and they both got pregnant by their father. And those babies was born with Mongolism. That's why the Chinese and the Japanese have the facial structures that they have, right? Which is called the epicampic fold, which is called Mongolism. They got them slanted, squinty eyes and all that. That's why they look like that, because they are children of incest, right? But that's a conversation for another day, right? So David sent his servants. Verse 2. Then said David, I will show kindness unto Hanun, the son of Nahash, as his father showed kindness unto me. So David trying to return the favor, saying that I'm going to help this brother in the hard time he going through, just like his father helped me in a hard time when I was going through it, right? And David sent to comfort him by the hand of his servants for his father. And David's servants came into the land of the children of Ammon. And the princes of the children of Ammon said unto Hanun, their lord, thinkest thou that David doth honor thy father, that he have sent comforters unto thee? Have not David rather sent his servants unto thee to search the city, to spy it out, and to overthrow it? So they starting to get in the king's ear. The princes started getting in the king's ear, like, listen, I don't think, like, you really think David sent his servants to give you some comfort, brother? No, he sent them here to spy out the land, so he could overthrow it and take us all captive. But David was really sincere in sending servants to comfort him, but through the wicked counsel, they got in his ear. So that's what he did after he got that counsel. Verse 4, wherefore Hanun took David's servants and shaved off the one half of their beard. So he shaved off half their beard, right? And cut off their garments in the middle, even to their buttocks, and sent them away. So back then we wore long garments. He cut their garments all the way up to the middle, so where they ass was hanging out, right? And that's embarrassing. Shaving your beard off is embarrassing, right? And having your clothes cut up like that is embarrassing as well, right? Verse 5, when they told it to David, he sent to meet them, because the men were greatly ashamed. Why was they ashamed? Because they got half a beard. You should be ashamed. If you got no beard, you should be ashamed. Unless nature just, doing that to you. Nature done dealt you a bad hand or whatever. But If you're a brother and you could grow a beard and you just shaving it off, you should be ashamed of your damn self. It say, and the king said, tarry at Jericho until your beards be grown and then return. So he said, hey, just wait in this city in Jericho until your beard grow back and you look back looking normal, and then, you know, return to your office of duty. Right? So, you know, back then, you know, your beard was a manly badge of honor. That's how the Bible describes it. Right? When you go into the Bible dictionary, when you look up beard, it say a manly badge of honor. Right? You shaving your face, like the brother said in his video. Right? Like the brother said in his video. All right, hold on. It's steady doing this.
So for
Right, you said you shaving your face
because I actually
like that, trying to look like this brother.
So for because I
Right, trying to look like him. You shaving your face and trying to look like him. And he talking about he like it to look manly, make him look like a man. No, you don't look like a man, bro. You look like a little boy. You look like you trying to be 10 years old again. Right, you look like you look like you trying to be a preteen. Like, nah, that's not. And that's how Esau, the so-called white man, that's how he want us to look. He want us to be clean shaven. They call it clean shaven. Right? When there's nothing clean about it. Right? They call it clean shaven. And they hold it to some high esteem, especially when you gotta join it, when you're trying to join a military, or your job might ask you to, you know, shave your beard or whatever, or you joining the police force. That's their way of getting you to conform, to see how far you down with them. They make you shave your beard. That's part of their regiment. That's part of the regime of America. Right? And look at him. He look like a clown, man. You know, brother just walk around with the shave, bare baby booty face, man. When we not supposed to even be looking like that. That's why when we shave our beard, that's why y'all brothers that do that, that's why y'all got all them hair bumps on y'all shit. You know, that's why your neck is riddled with sores and bumps and ingrown hairs, man. Because we not supposed to be doing that. See, the white man could do that all day. He won't get a bump. But that's because he didn't get the instruction from God to not shave his beard. We got that instruction from God. So every time we do it, we go feel the repercussions of breaking that instruction that we got from him.
actually liked it. The second style
Look at
was
this
just
brother.
the mustache.
And that's not lawful style.
People thought
Right?
I was
Just
enlisting
growing your
for the
mustache is not lawful. Right? You gotta let your beard grow how it grow. You can shape it up, you can line it up, you know, do whatever, but you gotta have a full beard if you grow a full beard. Can't just have a goatee at the bottom. Can't just have a mustache. You know, you gotta let that full beard grow, the sideburns, all that. You know, you gotta have that. You don't gotta keep it long. You can keep it short, but you can't have your face bald. That's marring it. That's destroying it. Can't just have the sideburns. But they got the lamb chops. You can't have the what is that? The chin strap. You can't have that. Them damn beard styles. You can't.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually like that one.
Fellas, this is a sign to cut off the beard.
Look, and his face look ashy, man.
Different beard styles. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like.
Serious. You look like a man. Cut off the.
You don't look like a man. You look like a clown, man. Right? Chin all ashy. Got the stubble hairs growing in.
Leave the mustache.
Clowned
like
out. Right. We gotta do better. Let me see. He did another one on the beard styles. Let me see if I can find it, man. Maybe down here somewhere. Bear with me. If I can't find it, I'ma just. Yeah, I don't see it. I ain't finna keep scrolling either. Yeah, I ain't finna keep scrolling. It's all good. Right, but yeah, man, don't be like this brother right here, man. Don't be him, man.
I like that.
Keep your beard, man. Right, keep your beard and be a man in these last days, right?